back to Hot Take
Alrighty.
Sports episode 98. We are 2 away from 100. That's crazy.
Birthday bombs.
Yep, that's all the preview you guys get.
You just,
But Isaac's not going to be part of it. So.
I was gonna say, Isaac, I think you should just stick to the hardware stuff. All right.
Clayton sticks to the hardware. Clayton, are you featuring anybody in this rap? Just a question.
He's featuring you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I have to get in the studio.
No, heck no.
All you?
What? No, it's my rap. I'm singing it.
All right.
Actually, Clayton, let me see if I can
Yeah,
find
it's my rap.
Let me see if I can find the original call from that because I have all those games stored away. Let me see if I can find that for you.
That'll be part of episode 100. Oh, man. We have a thrilling episode of Hot Take Sports for you guys. I tell you what, there's G League to talk about, and there's baseball stuff, and there's a really cool fight card coming up. That's actually interesting. Yeah, that's about it. Sports are in a complete lull right now. Football's there's a little bit of stuff. Yeah, whatever.
He doesn't count that.
100 days until the NBA is back, in case anybody cares.
That is what he counts.
Why are all the running backs bad?
What?
Why are running backs so bad? Y'all shouldn't get paid because you're replaceable. Simple.
I don't think they realize that.
It slowed down on his a face made him look really confused, so he had me confused. It was a really interesting time.
If you care, I'll hop into NFL quick.
Go for it.
D-Hop signs with the Titans 2-year, 24 mil?
26
mil.
with
2
incentives and a potential third year.
Yeah, but the Titans are known for wide receiver graveyard.
What is it? They're the wide receiver deathbed.
Yep.
For as much hype has gone around DeAndre Hopkins over the last few years and the whole debate about who's the best receiver in the league and him always being at the top of the list, the first thing I saw about him signing with the Titans was D-Hop got to have the worst jersey career ever.
Oh, I saw that too.
And that was the only thing I saw. Never saw his contract, never saw any of it. Just Bro's jerseys have been trash. And I was like, oh, I guess he's playing for the Titans now.
I put it in yesterday.
Well, yeah, obviously I saw it there, but before that, that was all I saw.
Yeah.
And after that too, I was like, all right.
I don't know what they were at, but the Pat McAfee show we're working something, and Mike Vrabel was golfing, at whatever they were doing, and they pull him over and go, Mike, did you hear that you're signing DeAndre Hopkins? He goes, yeah, I heard that yesterday. He goes, oh, you're sandbagging on us, Mike. What the heck?
Shoot, I wouldn't tell him either.
Glorious.
Yeah. D-Hop's I want a ring. I want to be on a contender. Signed.
He went to the Titans.
Bro took 13 bags over Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
And Deshaun Watson.
No, the Browns were never actually in contention.
He just put Deshaun Watson in the same category as Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
There were only 4 teams. No, there were only 4 teams that were actually going after D-Hop.
Nah, bro.
The team that you didn't mention is the Patriots, which is hilarious because all the tweets I've seen about it are DeAndre Hopkins really picked Ryan Tannehill over Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Mac Jones, and even I'm like, this really is the dog meme. You're he doesn't think we can see him.
Or the three-headed dragon, where 2 of them are looking tough and one of them's just.
Don't get me wrong. I'm taking Mac over Tannehill. But I wouldn't put Mac in Mac.
I don't know if I'm taking Mac over Tannehill.
Mac can at least find receivers. The only person Ryan Tannehill can find is Derrick Henry. It's because he stands beside him.
They're Will Levis now.
Well, Levis is not going to be the starter. Not yet. Not right away, at least.
Clayton, it doesn't matter who it is. It's not going to get any better. So.
Yep.
I don't know if he can even hear us.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
Do you just have no comment?
What? You guys might not be able to hear me.
Yeah. I'm not really surprised that Hopkins went to the Titans, though. Everybody was kind of yeah, that's probably where he'll end up.
Does he have a ring?
No.
Someone played for Houston and Arizona.
No, he's played for the Texans and the Cardinals. No, he doesn't have a ring.
Yeah, you're right. does that say?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. No, it doesn't say
Oh,
that.
now it's back. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, at the beginning of all of this, he's like, I want a contender. I want a ring. And he went to the Titans.
Generational wealth is more important than jewelry.
Apparently.
Ask Fred VanVleet. I guess he already has the jewelry though.
I'm about to say he had a jewelry already.
He already has the ring. He can do whatever he wants now.
Yup. Yep.
So I don't know if there's anything else to say on D Hop. They're not gonna win. Titans aren't
No.
gonna win.
No.
Is Derrick Henry even gonna play there this year?
Yeah.
Or is he
They
done
just don't
after
have
this
enough.
year? Or?
I'm about to say if Derrick Henry leaves, sign Dalvin Cook.
I thought they gave him a bag already.
Henry?
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he signed like a 3-year extension.
I just
Might
know.
have.
I know there was a lot of talks of him leaving. That's
Yeah. At the
That'd be really funny if he did.
beginning of the off season, they said we're gonna shop around and try and trade Derrick Henry, and then they never did. And then they went out and got Diop.
That's all running back trades ever are. Except I guess McCaffrey's really been the only exception. Because like the Chargers said they were gonna shop around Eckler.
nothing's happened.
No.
Nope.
I don't know. I do want to see what the running back market.
Nobody wants to trade for a running back.
That too.
Yeah. Because
The Eagles traded for one.
he's young though, and they also
Still traded for him.
yeah.
Traded for your running back. DeAndre Swift.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I knew something football that Brady didn't. Let's go.
I know. I knew it.
Yeah,
Mark the calendar. July 17th, 2023. Matthew knew football better than Brady.
No, see.
Episode 100 clips.
747.
Where the
Hot Takes Force
confusion
98.
was.
Name the episode after it. Matthew knows more football than Brady.
Title. The confusion was that you said your running back. I was like, what Browns running back got traded to the
Wow,
Eagles?
you clown.
Wow.
You didn't even remember that the I almost said Pistons.
Wow.
Lions are it was the right city. Relax.
No, I remember that
The
the
one
Lions
who
were too much
ships
to
the
being
Lions
nice, so we're like
joke
trying
more
to
than any
carry
of
an
us.
actual conversation.
I was carrying extra conversation. What'd you say, Clayton? Sorry, you guys were yelling at the same time.
Well, I said the one who ships the Lions joke more than any of us didn't get that.
Yeah, facts.
I wasn't like ready for him like making the Lions joke. I was like sitting here thinking about the Browns.
Other half of the NFL team.
Oh,
Shut up, a Lions fan.
Well, I'm proud. Oh, okay. Now you
Okay.
got it. All
Okay,
right.
Tigers fan.
Yeah, I don't know. No. You got him.
Different.
Got
The
him.
Tigers cut my paychecks. The Lions just cut you misery.
More or less than the Browns, though. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up.
No, bro, if the Tigers didn't cut my paychecks, I'm way different.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
You wouldn't support the rival team if
Yeah,
they
they
didn't
do, 'cause
cut
they
your
work for the NBA.
paychecks?
No.
Crazy. Who'd have thunk it? Was it the Guardian shirt that gave it away? Or the Chihuahua clock up on the wall? Or the entire 19 something or other Guardians lineup?
Actually, Matt, I think it was the St. Louis Cardinals helmet over there that gave it away.
We don't talk about that. Like, we don't talk about that team
Oh,
this
speaking
year.
of stuff we had never talked about, we never talked about the hot take box.
It's just our thing.
Oh, and
All
now
right,
it's
well,
not.
And now it's going to go on the camera. Ta-da! We have a firework named Hot Take. Oh, and now you've put ash all over our house. And that's why you're not supposed to touch fireworks, among other reasons. Rip my United States jersey. Thank you, Isaac.
See, now I tell you to clean it up, but the last time I told you to clean something up, it didn't happen.
Also didn't happen. There's still
And
confetti
almost broke the vacuum.
all over our house. I hate you.
Yeah, you're on the list, pal.
All right. So, anyways, do we want to talk running backs or we want to flip to baseball? It's up to you guys.
I mean,
Who all didn't sign? Give me that first.
well,
Dalvin Cook, Ezekiel Elliott. Those are the two big name ones.
there's one still on the market, but
Tony Pollard.
Josh Jacobs and
Saquon?
Saquon both aren't expected to reach long-term deals.
Yep.
Well, Saquon already tweeted, "It is what it is," so he's definitely not signing a contract.
No,
He'll still play.
honestly,
He'll still play.
hot
though.
take. Hot
Really?
take.
That's what we're here
The
for.
Raiders and Giants should flip them.
Oh, Josh Jacobs. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because neither one of them really wants to play for the team they're currently on. and they want to get the one money. So you might as well just
No, they both just want a bag. They're not going to extend either guy.
Oh, and those are both two big markets that could give them the bag.
It makes me want to throw up hearing the Raiders be considered a big market, but I
Well,
guess
they're
they're
in
in
Vegas,
Vegas,
They're in
so
Vegas.
they are.
The A's are about to be a big market.
They got about 5 years though.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like 10 years, they'll have a second movie called Reverse Moneyball. Since we last talked, we moved to Vegas.
You mean they're gonna call them the Las Vegas Yankees? Woo! That'll be an exciting movie.
Actually, it's the Met. Yeah.
One or the other.
Could you imagine Uncle Steve but on the Yankees?
I don't know.
Paying the Mets owner, Steve Cohen,
Okay.
super bagged out. Yeah.
No.
The Yankees literally, they'd be buying Shohei next year. Well, even with their current payroll.
I'm just glad the Angels came out and said they won't give him to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I was just happy about that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bring him to St. Louis. He's the only person in the league I'll trade Lars Nootbaar for.
No.
You trade Lars Nootbaar for 2 months of Shohei Ohtani?
Nah, he'll stay.
No. They'll get rid of Nolan Arenado.
Yeah.
No,
Lars.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I
Shohei.
think Goldschmidt's going. I'm not sure sold on Shohei going anywhere for sure yet.
I can't imagine we keep.
I think
Who the heck
O'Neal
is
and
calling
Goldschmidt
me?
are the two best bets of trades.
Matthews Morgary, you stab him, we slap him. Hello?
How are you today?
I am doing good. How are you doing today?
Yes, sir. Also fine. Thank you so much for asking. Sir, the reason of my short call, we are just giving you free of cost information about solar. So I'm speaking with Mr. Terry. Your first name is Terry.
My name is not Jerry. My name is Lou.
Thanks, sir. What's your name?
My name is Lou.
Luke.
No, Lou. First name Lou. Loo.
Okay, and sir, are you the homeowner?
And my last name is Sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
S
And,
E
you are the homeowner?
R.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I say you are the homeowner.
The owner of what?
Homeowner. You are the homeowner.
I do not own a home.
Okay. Okay, sir.
What did he say?
He said, fuck yourself. Oh, that was so worth it.
Now watch this. But wait.
Pardon my language, mother.
That made the episode right there.
No, just no one told Leo what he missed out on.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Just
Why'd
no
you-
one tell him what it is.
Why'd you even? All right, whatever. First name Lou, last name Zer. That was the best I could come up with.
Oh, you should have done ZER though.
True, I should have.
Would have been even funnier.
You know what's really sad? Once I realized what he was talking about, I was kind of interested in that conversation, but it was too late. Well, next.
That's not gonna be in it, but that's gonna be the best clip we've ever had.
No, that can stay in it. I already said pardon my language, Mom.
Brady, why would that not stay in?
Stays in.
Hey yo,
I hope you can understand.
title.
Go F yourself. You can't name
No.
it that.
No, Lou.
First
sir.
name Lou, last name Zer. He seemed happy. He was calling about solar energy, I think. I think that's what he said. I don't know. He was Indian, so I couldn't tell 100%.
Well, the
but-
accent is why I was questioning if we should keep it in. See Michael's accent.
I thought he was okay. Nah, we can just leave it. It's all right.
I mean, we're the favorites to land Dalvin Cook now, apparently, at plus 130.
Who's we?
The Patriots.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, another guy for Mac Jones to check down to. Let's go.
You guys aren't going to sign Dalvin Cook.
I
Don't
don't
fool
think we
yourself.
will.
You're not going to sign Dalvin Cook.
I mean, I don't think we will. We're just apparently the betting favorites. I mean, there were talks of since Hopkins and Cook wanted to play together, we were really the only fit for that to happen. Because Cook and Henry wouldn't have wanted to share a backfield.
Really?
Crazy.
Groundbreaking stuff.
I mean, I think Zeke will get picked up by somebody eventually. Just kind of like even as a trial. He's too decent to not. And then yeah, I mean Pollard will be fine. See what happens with Saquon and Jacobs, I guess.
So what's Pollard gonna do? I know Leo said he's gonna sign a prove it deal, but is that gonna be a franchise tag? Is that just he's gonna sign a 1 year deal? How does the franchise tag work? Isn't it like
It's a 1 year deal.
but isn't it like X% of the average contract or
Yes.
something like that? It's like the mid-level exception kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like $18 million. So it's like the qualifying offer in baseball, basically.
The middle-level exception. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is X%
I don't know.
of the it's in the never mind.
I knew where it was from. I just work it out.
You just know you get to sign an average guy in 2K.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
That's why it's called mid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of. Anyways, what?
that's about it for the NFL. Preseason's about starting here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's true. It's almost August.
That's crazy.
Trade deadline's coming up. I think the trade deadline and episode 100 are going to be the same day.
Yeah, honestly,
That could be interesting.
Well, you'll have to figure it out.
Lots of baseball.
episode 100 and episode 101.
If we're recording on a Monday, I don't think we have time to record two.
Yeah, that was gonna be a weekend.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
We'll figure it out. Hopefully it's not so freaking hot in this house because I'm dying.
Yeah.
You're sitting there sweating over there. You were like wiping yourself off as you talk. You like a handkerchief with you.
I'm not fun. It's interesting.
NBA Summer League.
You're the only one who has anything to talk about. Your team's in the championship,
Yeah.
led by a Mobley,
Monty Bates is averaging about 20 points a game.
as you should.
Yep. Mobley's doing his thing.
Look at them big boy muscles.
Hefty flex. I'm happy to see the young guys playing well.
Yeah.
Does Isaiah Mobley count as a young guy? Isn't he older than Evan?
What? Yeah, I think he is a year older, but like
he's
pro
older,
experience wise, what is it to play in the summer league? It's like less than 2 years pro or 3 years pro, something like that. 2 years.
2 years or
Isaiah's only 23, so he's not old by any
He's not
means.
that much
no.
older.
I think it's
You guys
either 2
finally are
years
too
or
honest.
wasn't on a contract last year.
And Evan Mobley's 22, so yeah,
Yeah.
they're only a year apart.
They're a
He's
year apart.
22 already? Why did I think he was younger than that?
Well, we drafted him. What? Last year was his second year, right?
Yeah, because he was a year behind the Ant draft.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's nice to see Mobley. Yeah, Mobley.
Mobley, one of them.
One of them. Well,
Emoni Bates has
Cleveland-
played
Cleveland
relatively
just
well
loves the
too.
brothers. Loves the brothers theme.
I guess. They got Bo, they got Josh, they got Isaiah, they got Evan. I'm here for it. Yeah, Imani Bates been playing. What do you think? Even Bates or Mobley too are going to get any playing time this year?
They're on a 2-way contract, both of them. So
So no.
they'll get
No.
some playing time, but like not a lot.
I think if Bates like plays the way he did in summer league, I think they could give him a shot.
Well, if he plays the way he's done in summer league, he'll be an all-star this year. So
Yeah, but
Exactly.
but he's not playing against guys who are trying to get overseas contracts during the season. So
that's what I mean. Like, if he plays as well and puts up the numbers that he's putting up now, we will see him in February.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm happy. Second round pick. I bet he'll make the team at the very least. Like,
he'll spend most of the season in Canton, but like when you guys have like 5 games in 7 days and
You'll see him and Mobley.
they'll be there, or I mean, heaven forbid you guys have some rough injury luck. He'll sit on the end of the bench. I mean,
It's very possible.
And Kansas
That's pro sports.
Cleveland.
Nope.
About an hour.
is the Guardians game even going on yet? I know they're supposed to be playing the Pirates.
Yeah,
No, it's rain. Is it not?
Is it
I thought
still
it was
delayed? I
regular.
knew it was delayed earlier when I looked.
I'm not really sure, but speaking of, I just saw a tweet. Wiz Khalifa tweeted out that he was going to throw the first pitch at the. Or no, here. This is a quote. Finna get stoned AF and throw this first pitch at the Pirates game. And one of our beat writers said, umpires apparently not checking for sticky stuff tonight.
What a wild tweet to throw out there. They are playing, by the way. They're in the bottom of the first.
That's my plan for
Summer League final. When's that? I haven't.
It was either today or tomorrow. I'm not 100%.
They start at 9
Tonight.
o'clock tonight.
It's what? Cavs and Rockets?
Cam
Yeah.
Whitmore's going to dominate you guys. He's been disgusting in summer league.
I thought so.
Well, we have 2 guys, so
I don't remember which.
we have a
Mm,
chance.
I don't remember which
Yes?
team we
Question
played in the
mark?
semifinals, but under pretty good. It was probably the Rockets, and Cam Whitmore probably dominated us.
He's been dominating everyone.
It'll probably be a good final summer league game.
I mean, as far as summer league goes,
Yeah.
nobody really cares about summer league. I want to go to summer league someday, but you got to make it to the first weekend, or it's kind of a waste of time.
Well, yeah, because then guys like Wemby are already done.
Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller, Scoot
Bar
Henderson, all
Smith.
those guys.
Yeah.
It's like an MLB rehab. They're there for 3 days. After that, see ya.
Unless you're
You
Joe
guys are
Votto.
forgetting the most important NBA fact of the day.
What's that?
Lamar
Today?
Stevens is a free agent again. We can bring him back.
I hope
I'm
we
sorry.
do.
No, it had to be said.
For the good of the podcast.
No, it had to be.
Lamar
Cult
freaking-
hero of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Is Lamar Stevens
Bring
in the
him
meme
back.
Hall of Fame yet?
He should
He'll be in the next one. Put him on the list. I'll put him on my list.
Good.
Because I know you won't. Lazy bones.
Bring him back.
Bring him back. Yeah, good. You guys need 6 small forwards to not like any of them.
You can play shooting.
Well,
guard.
dude, we do. We got to
You
switch
can play
him out
shooting
like
guard.
every
Shut
dead
up,
ball.
Isaac. I think
We
Lamar
gotta put- we
Stevens
gotta
got
switch
minutes
him
at
out
the
every dead
4 for
ball.
you guys.
He did.
What did you say, Clayton?
We got to switch him out every dead ball. We got to get a new small forward in there.
Yeah.
You know what's
Kids get
really
tired.
funny?
What?
I just put Lamar Stevens on my meme Hall of Fame ballot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put him on there. He's the 5th thing. And then I started reading through them. He's also the 3rd thing. So he was already on there.
I have a good one to put on there. Like I forgot that he was even. I forgot like about all of his meme stuff until like after the fact that maybe said.
Matt, did the T-Wolves Summer League team do anything?
No, we won our first game and that was it. But
Brady?
Leonard Miller looked really good. So
We
that
made the
was cool.
semifinals, so I thought you said Brady.
I did. I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh no, that was the end of my thought.
Oh, yeah.
It was just really quick. So I was like, I
I
like
was-
snapped over to listen to you.
I was gonna say like you could finish. I was
No, that was
Yeah,
all
my
I
bad.
had.
Yes.
Leonard Miller looked good. He was a 2nd round pick.
Yeah.
He made the roster. I think he's on a 2-way, maybe. He's not gonna play this year, but it's cool to see him
Yeah.
spread his wings a little. I guess.
Sounds
we
really
did the
familiar.
semifinals. All of our first round picks played. All of our first round picks got hurt. Here we are with Utah.
Y'all got hurt. Not like hurt, but
Yeah. At one point or another, they missed a game for injury.
Yeah.
Including Keontae George. Well, actually, I made a joke last time last time we talked about it about Baylor guards because, the last Baylor guard we took was Jared Butler.
Torian Prince, baby.
Who went to Baylor? Yep. Nice.
Yeah, you don't remember his interview?
No.
They were number 1. They were the 1 seed in March Madness, and they lost to like some trash team, and they got out rebounded, like doubled in rebounds. And some reporter asked him, "How'd you guys get out rebounded by XYZ team?" And he goes, "So when the other team shoots, you got to go up and catch the ball when it comes off the rim." And they did that more than we did. And that was it. That was a whole interview. He just
I think I
walked up.
remember seeing the interview now. I just didn't realize that was him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Keontae George looks like he might be the best out of the three. I don't know. I haven't seen Taylor just play enough. And
I didn't see any of them
I'm
play.
not entirely sure Bryson Spott's going to be good regardless. So,
but he's there.
it's true. He is there.
You know what I realized? Who was on the Timberwolves not G League Summer League team? DJ Carton. Do any of you remember?
Really?
The name sounds familiar.
1 year guard at Ohio State.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a different dude then.
Nope. Played 2/3 of a season as a freshman. Probably would have been on the freshman of like all Big Ten freshman team or something like that. Didn't play the back like third of the season because of mental health stuff, and then transferred to Lafayette.
I knew the
That
name
sounds right.
sounded familiar.
Yeah. Well, you look that up. Bull signed with the Suns.
I did. See.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the Suns made some interesting moves.
Gotta-
Traded campaign.
Got to complete the big four. Yeah, campaign got traded and then turned around and dropped 54 in a summer
In a pro-am league. Yeah.
pro-am. There you go. Thank you. Not summer league, pro-am. He was actually on the Iowa Wolves last season. How did I not know that? Fake fan. What can I say?
Well,
Tisk.
unfortunately, our G League correspondent doesn't work for the Iowa Wolves. So
No. He plays for my goodness. Works for some other trash organization.
yeah, the one that
Brady, who is the Jazz's G League team?
I'm pretty sure they're in Utah. You're making me question my entire life now. Like,
I was going to say, I literally don't think I've ever heard you talk about them.
because there's no one good on it. I looked at the roster once last year. It was like, well,
That's fair.
all of our first round picks sit the bench. Like all of our draft picks always just come straight to the NBA and sit on the bench.
It was Marquette, by the way. He moved to Marquette.
The Salt Lake City Stars, Clayton.
I got the "et" part right though.
True. I knew it was Salt Lake City. I can't remember what the actual team name was.
Well,
See the Stars?
Yeah.
That's weird.
do we have,
Well,
But then again, the Jazz is
I
a
said,
trash
it
name for
is the
Utah,
Utah
anyways.
Jazz.
do we have anything else on
Well, because they used to be in New Orleans, right? Didn't it used
Yes.
to be the New Orleans Jazz? Makes way more sense.
Yeah. I don't remember what episode that was that we were talking about. The Jazz, I made some comment like Jazz sounds like a national type deal. I think I were talking about it afterwards. He goes, "You do realize Jazz is New Orleans, right?" I go, "Dang it, you're
Yeah,
right."
that's country. Could try that. Why didn't they just keep it the New Orleans Jazz and put the Pelicans in Utah?
Don't ask me, man. I don't know.
The Utah Pelicans. Nope, that's bad too. Salt Lake City Pelicans?
The Utah.
I was going to say, that makes a ton of sense.
The Utah.
I mean, are there
Just
a lot of
full
Pelicans
send
in
it
New
with the
Orleans?
Yes.
Utah Mormons.
The Honolulu Pelicans. There. Perfect.
We're going out to Honolulu now?
Yeah.
The entire island is going to be the stadium.
And the Anchorage Anchors.
Anchorage.
Expanding, baby.
Did you come up with that one on your own?
I did.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Anything,
It was probably already an idea.
I don't know.
anything else on the NBA?
Dame's still waiting to get traded. Harden's still waiting to get traded, and that's it.
Yep.
Bro, I
See you in a
saw.
week.
We said Gabe Vincent was a Laker, right? We talked about. Did we
Yeah.
talk about that last
Yeah,
week?
we talked about all that.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I saw some TikTok. It was like Jimmy Butler must be stopped. Bro has bruised up both Shakira and Dame in the last 2 weeks. Make it stop.
They lost another. Oh, they lost Omer Yurtseven. He plays for the
Oh yeah,
Jazz.
he's also in Utah now. Yeah. That happened while we were at the gym.
Miami Heat legend Omer Yurtseven.
The right 4.4 points per game, baby.
Yeah, but in COVID, he averaged 20 and 10 for like 2 weeks.
Well, in COVID, TJ Warren was a godsend.
True.
Still could be.
Still is.
TJ Warren, if you've been watching.
He's in the Suns.
Have you watched that? Dang it, you said it out loud. I was gonna ask him what team if he even knew what
sorry.
team he played
No,
for.
I knew he was on the Suns.
All right.
What didn't he go? Didn't he go over there with KD? Was that a separate trade?
He signed with them.
Was it signed? I thought it was a trade.
I don't
Signed
think he
like
was
a
part of the
2-year
KD
deal.
trade.
I didn't think he was part of the KD trade either, but now I'm questioning everything.
He signed a 2-year deal.
You want to bet on it?
Yeah, I would put money on it.
All right.
120.
No, let's not do money.
$5.
50 push-ups.
I was gonna say 20 push-ups, but you guys gonna shake on that or?
I'll do 50 push-ups.
Can't do not anymore.
You don't have to do it in a row.
I was gonna say you don't have to do them all in a row.
I know it, right?
Shake his hand, Brady. Shake his hand,
He was
Brady.
betting with you, but all right.
I'm not the one looking it up.
He actually signed
Cut
a
out
10-year, $5 million contract.
10-year contracts aren't even allowed in the NBA.
Oh no, he was part of the KD trade.
That one hurt a little.
Yeah,
That's what you think.
I'm just not gonna read all of that.
I'll read it.
All that?
Yeah. As part of a 4-team trade traded by the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns, the Brooklyn Nets traded cash to the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers traded Juan Valle, that's not a real name, to the Brooklyn Nets. The Milwaukee Bucks traded a 2028 second-round pick and 2029 second-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets, and the Milwaukee Bucks traded George Hill, Serge Ibaka, Jordan Nwora, a 2023 second-round draft pick, 2024 2024 second-round pick, and a 2025 second.
He's talking.
I'm talking. To the Indiana Pacers, the Phoenix Suns traded Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and 2023 first-round picks. 2023 first-round pick, a 2025 first-round pick, a 2027 first-round pick, a 2028 first-round pick, and a 2029 first-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets, and the Phoenix Suns traded Jay Crowder to the Milwaukee Bucks. All the rest of it's just random pick swaps. We don't need it. Perfection. So, yeah, you got 50 push-ups, bro. We'll make sure to post a time lapse on TikTok. You don't have to do it right now. We'll do them afterwards. I would say we'd post a TikTok, but that would exceed the 2-minute. Oh no, wait! You can make TikToks like 10 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's still not gonna be long enough. Yeah, we'll do a time lapse. What else we got to talk about? Eloy Room. We'll go to soccer.
Hang on, before we move on, less than a minute.
Oh, less than a minute. And we're going to have to hit our cooldown. Gosh, dang it. I guess we're going to have to throw in a SeatGeek ad. So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season in the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns Bills.
Browns Bills. Leo?
Yeah, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleran.
Oh, yeah. Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list, sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
Dang.
So
and
close.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's
ESPN.
Right, you're on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase.
And we're back.
What's next?
And Isaac is excessively unathletic.
Yep.
That whole push-up thing didn't go very well. So now he owns Brady dinner. Anyways, so soccer and stuff.
No.
Mexico won the Gold Cup. So here comes the Berhalter slander.
Ooh.
I don't know what that has to do with Berhalter, but he's going to get slandered for it anyways.
Media, baby.
And all the accounts were like, USA is still better than Mexico. Oh, it took Mexico not having played the United States for them to actually win. I'm like, well, let's be honest. You can only play the team that's in front of you. So we should have just beaten Panama and then we wouldn't have had to worry about it. So there's that.
They still won.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, they still won. Like,
Clayton, did you turn where you were sitting?
how are you supposed to argue? Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
You're more backlit now. I think you're closer to the window than you were.
Is it there?
I can see your face now. It's beautiful.
Could be. Thought I was sitting in the same spot, but
Close enough. Anyways.
I like the pillow better.
Oh, see now. Is it gonna blow up?
I don't know.
Well, hope not. Anyways,
Technology, maybe.
who's gonna blow up?
our
Alright,
air
see.
conditioning unit just hissed at us. I got the screen to work though.
Thank you. I saw that. I was like,
Oh,
my goodness.
just hit it a couple times.
Tempting.
Take a mallet.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Give us
Columbus
love.
Crew.
Columbus Crew needs some love too.
Yeah,
Sucked it up, did it?
they did. They really did.
Everybody but Lucas.
They played at Portland. Yeah, Zelarion scored a brace. One of wizardry, one absolute banger that I don't know how he bent it so much.
That was so pretty.
But anyways, he scored a brace and still was only on the bench for the team of the match day.
That was disgusting.
Robbed.
Yeah, because his goal. So from the TV
Justice for
angle
Lucas.
was not super crazy. It was like, okay, yeah, I mean, he bent it a little bit, but it was a nice one-time finish. But when you see how much whip he got on that ball from the angle from behind, it's insane.
It's so pretty.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, the point streak has come to an end.
Yeah. Yeah. And against the Timbers team, we definitely should have beaten.
Yeah.
It was just an ugly game overall. We didn't play great in the first half.
No.
In the second half, we were at least attacking, but it was we tried to run it down their throats on one end while they had 9 people behind the ball, and then they would just boot the ball up the field and transition on us with 1 or 2 guys.
It was.
And they scored more. I mean, so crappy game, but shout out to Aiden and Lucas. They're at the All-Star game now. We get a little time to recuperate, reset.
Is that
Yeah.
this weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. The MLS does their All-Star pretty much every team or every league does in America. They've got random events throughout. But they do just one All-Star team and they play against a separate team.
Yeah.
They're playing against Arsenal, right, Clayton? I guess what you said?
I think so.
Yeah, this year they are.
Yeah. So
Is Arsenal any good?
they're one of the top teams in the Premier League.
Matt Turner.
I was pretty sure about. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I don't know how much of their first team is playing.
Oh, Matt
Well,
Turner's
It's
playing for
usually half.
Arsenal.
Yes.
That's something new today.
I wonder if he might start because he's technically not their number 1 goal.
Yeah. He might be this year though. He might be.
I honestly can't even tell you
Well,
who
they
Arsenal's
wouldn't-
goalie was.
They wouldn't waste their number 1 guy against the MLS All Stars.
Usually not. I would think they would play the American just for the appeal. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I've ever watched the MLS All-Star game.
Yeah.
No.
It's probably
Just-
gonna be on Apple TV.
I've never really cared. Duh. They are bringing goalie wars back though.
Goalie boys are always fun.
What's that?
They put full-size goals like 25
Good.
yards apart.
Those are so much fun to
U8
watch,
field.
dude.
U8 field full size goals.
And you can
can-
throw it, you can kick it, you
it.
can do whatever you want.
Throw it, kick it.
That sounds
Punt it, head it.
awesome.
Why would you head it from that far?
I don't
How are you
know.
going to score?
I don't know.
You throw it or kick it, and it's 1v1, just the goalies.
No,
It's
and
so
when they
much
kick it
fun
at
to
you, you go.
Or you can shoot your
Or
hands.
you kick it.
No, heads only.
It's so much fun, Brady.
And you remember the mobile game head soccer? That you have to do it like that.
I missed that game.
Game was elite.
Way too much fun. But yeah, so crew not great, but we're good going into the All-Star game. We're still better than I expect us to be, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And we officially have put all of our eggs into one basket. That one basket being Patrick Schulte, because we reached a contract termination agreement with 3-year goalie Eloy Room. I think it was 3 years. Yeah, 2019 is when we started. So 3.5 technically, but he didn't really play this season.
Won a chip.
He did. He was one of the leaders on our championship
3.5.
team. Shout out to him.
So we watched him play the first game we went to.
You're right.
Yeah.
He was a goal to start the season. I was kind of disappointed. I liked Eloy. He was really good, and I wanted him to be our goalie for at least one more year before Schulte came up. But, I mean, we're in a youth movement, so I'm not.
Schulte has
All
been
surprised.
bad, though.
He's been better the second half of the year. I'm still not fully confident in him, but
Some of the stuff he
This one?
does makes me mad, but he's been decent.
yeah. You can tell he's like a deer in headlights anytime there's a free kick.
Oh yeah,
Anything close to the goal, he looks
Uh-huh.
terrified.
yeah.
Whereas Eloy Room was always cool, calm, collected. Didn't matter how many bodies were thrown in front of him. And teams realize it, and so they throw more and more bodies in front of him, and they push him, and they get in trouble with the refs, but refs are never going to give a yellow card for you standing in front of the goal.
No.
No matter what, unless somebody turns and throws hands literally
Unless
to
you
get him away.
completely get utterly in his way.
No,
Well, even that.
no, Isaac Petroschulte has been thrown into the goal when we got scored on this year, and nothing was even called, not even a foul,
No.
let alone a card.
Oh.
They will never call running into the goalie on a corner kick or something like that.
That's wild.
Anytime a guy falls in the box on a corner kick in a 50-50, it's a call, as long as it's a defensive player. Offensive players rarely ever a call. But the goalie, no, they never care, which is wild.
I guess I
but
haven't seen that this year.
I
Yeah,
understand because like
Schulte
it's-
literally got boxed out into the goal.
Well,
And
like, isn't it once a keeper on the ball? If you do anything excessive or like touch the penalty?
Yeah,
a foul, but yeah,
technically.
Well,
you're going the wrong direction. But yes, basically, if the keeper has possession and you try to get the ball, you will be in trouble
Yes.
because he is a defenseless player.
Yes.
So I don't know.
you
We'll
think
see what
that would
happens.
apply all the way around, though.
Huh?
So you would think that would apply all the way around. Though.
You
Should
would think, but they don't call it the pros, apparently.
so. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to man up and hold the ball.
Yeah, that too.
Just man up and put your body on the line. Throw a fist at it, and if you happen to catch somebody's head,
That's
Oh,
what
well.
I was
That's
told
their
to
own
do in high
problem.
school.
whatever
A lot of
happens,
things in high
happens.
school.
What?
What? Said he did a lot of things in high school. I was referring to his red card.
Oh, I'm caught up now.
And still the
He
most
only got a
iconic
red card because of the letter of the law. No, the most iconic red card was Patrick
Oh yeah.
choke holding some kid from LV.
Yep.
Or was it LV or Riverdale?
That was LB.
LV.
Yeah, Brady, you weren't even present for mine. You don't get to talk about it. That was LB when we were freshmen.
That was great.
I can do that.
Be wrong? Yeah, you're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I know.
You are very good at it. You once claimed James Karinchak was better
Oh
than
my
80%
God. We're
not
of the
getting this.
relievers.
We're
Sorry.
still doing this. I heard he pitched really well the other
What?
night.
Yeah. That's the worst hot take that's ever been said on this show.
That is an absolute
no,
lie. You know it.
No,
We'll stay out of this.
Yeah.
because most of them are yours.
Stay out of it. Because what he said.
You've had some bad hot takes on this podcast.
And a lot of stolen hot takes on this podcast.
You'll
That's
see
not the
those in
point.
episode 100 again.
Hopefully,
Probably
have you been doing your homework?
Kind of, but not really.
Have you been doing your homework? I'm looking at you, Clayton.
No.
I haven't either. All right.
What? Yeah, no.
Started this.
What'd you say? You've been working on your rap?
What? Yeah, I actually have worked on my rap.
Oh yeah,
So I don't know why Brady was calling me out in the group chat earlier for no reason.
because we just like bringing it up and remind you that it's a week closer.
What? Yeah, that's fine. It'll be ready.
I know. I hope it's
We're
ready.
not giving you crap. We're building up the hype. All
Yeah.
right.
Also, speaking of doing homework, Isaac, I was listening to our very first episode today, and within 10 minutes, you talked about your inside radio sources.
He hasn't talked about him in a while. I guess NFL season has been
I
around.
was
So.
gonna say it's not football season.
But
You're
literally
right.
within the first 10 minutes of my existence, you said, "Well, I heard on the radio that if the Jets get the number one pick, Trevor Lawrence is just going to go back to college." No, Isaac. No, he didn't.
Yeah, Jags got.
No, that's still wouldn't have been a thing.
I forget. Do you guys like Ahmed Rosario?
No,
I like him on offense.
I hate him.
I like Ahmed Rosario.
I like him on offense.
All right. He just had a 2-run bomb.
Well-
So.
Woo! Offense!
Y'all are a bunch of haters.
I hate him on defense. There's a fine line.
I
just
just
don't
went.
I think
No,
just
you can't
completely.
hate half a player. That's not how that works.
Oh, you
love him or
absolutely
you hate him.
Nah, you can hate him on one end.
Lame.
All right.
I just
Nah.
want to
No, what's
You
lame
love him or you hate him. Well, yeah, that's right, Brady. Yeah.
Did you catch where I was going?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said no. What's lame is never mind. I was referring to earlier. It's okay. Oh, okay.
I got nothing. All
Okay,
right, I don't
it's
care.
later, it's fine.
I don't want to
That was a
know.
bad joke. Moving
It
on.
wasn't funny now. It won't be funny later.
That's
What are we talking about?
I'm only funny on the party now.
There was something else I was going to talk about with soccer.
Pulisic.
How about Lionel Messi coming to the MLS?
Wait, Lionel Messi's playing in the MLS?
Who?
I saw it on Twitter. Ballsack Sports tweeted about it.
Oh, okay. Who's he playing for?
Austin.
That makes sense.
Actually, I heard he was playing for
The pink team.
Pittsburgh.
The Riverhounds
Yeah.
in USL. Oh my gosh, that's what I wanted to talk
The
about.
USL?
Screw Lionel Messi. The USL is bringing in promotion relegation. I am so freaking happy.
Oh. Glad you brought
Yeah,
that
I
up.
don't care about Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba all coming to in Miami. Is Jordi Alba the last one? I always forget who the third one. You know what? I honestly
I
don't
don't
care.
know. There were 3 of them that
The
all came
great
over
thing
together.
is they are all coming into literally the worst team in the MLS, so we can get an actual view of how much they can completely flip this team around after the All-Star break.
That's what I like about that.
That's the only thing that's interesting.
I like
because
how
Miami
they keep-
sucks.
They picked the worst team in the MLS coming to.
Yeah. Not intentionally. They picked David Beckham's team, and it's Miami. I mean,
I was gonna say they picked a team that had David Beckham on it, so they knew they'd get paid.
which is wild because 3 years ago they would have gone to LAFC, not LAFC, LA Galaxy. But now LAFC is the more popular team than LA Galaxy. But now LA Galaxy has Poog,
Sergio Ramos.
Ricky Poog, who was playing for Barcelona like a year or two ago. And now he's in the MLS for some random reason.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Give his confidence up, I guess. I don't know. Loser.
It's a tough look.
I saw something the other day about that they're like combining 4 leagues, like 4 independent baseball leagues around the world, and they're gonna start doing something like a soccer tiered league type of deal.
Promotion relegation.
Yeah. No, I can't find it. Makes me-
Maybe that was also in Ballsack Sports.
No, that one was not. That
But yeah.
was on TikTok.
But yeah, I guess that Messi guy did come to the league officially.
Who?
Allegedly.
About it. Yeah. So
Never heard of this dude.
I stayed off of Twitter pretty much the entire of yesterday and today because that was literally my entire timeline.
I thought he wasn't I thought he wasn't even coming till next year anyway.
That I don't know. It's changed so many times, but now he's here. I assume he'll
He
start
was
at the
doing-
All-Star game.
He was doing the most classic Florida man thing of all time, though.
Shopping in Publix and flip flops,
Yep.
khaki shorts. Shout out to him though. I mean, just being willing to just go out in public with his entire family day one and just take pictures with everybody and be so cool about it.
Man of the people.
Good for him. He
Especially
really
growing
is.
up public.
Messi's a cool story, just in general.
Well, he's a class act.
He is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He always has been.
He's quiet, reserved.
So how long till Ronaldo shows up?
What?
He won't.
So how long till Ronaldo
He won't. He's making 500 million whatever playing for Al Nassr.
Oh yeah.
It's the equivalent of like 200 million American dollars per season or something like that.
Yeah, per season. Not even a whole contract per season.
Yeah. It helps when you have $620 billion to back the league too. Like,
Yeah. Well, oil money goes crazy.
You mean to tell
Yeah.
me Ronaldo doesn't want to come try to beat Messi in the MLS?
No.
I wouldn't want to. If
Funny
I was making
storyline.
$200 million.
Bro
either.
has won every single trophy except for a World Cup. Does he have a World Cup?
Oh,
I don't
No.
think he has a World Cup. He's
Is
won
Messi-
every single trophy except for a World Cup. Why does he need an MLS Cup? Like,
To beat Messi.
Screw it. He beat Messi enough in Spain.
That's not enough. He wants to do more.
Okay, he beat him as the champions of Europe multiple times.
and Messi.
No, it's fine. 45-year-old Messi and 45-year-old Ronaldo can square off in Austin versus Miami whenever the heck that happens.
Yeah.
The grossest matchup of all
I'll
time.
take Messi all day.
No,
Messi's the
Ronaldo, if he were to come to the MLS, he'd either go play for LA
Oh yeah.
or he would join them in Miami. just so they could say, "Oh, the two greatest players of our generation played together." And the stigma that MLS is just a graveyard league gets to come right back. Let's go. Just when we were on the up, all these 40-year-old sons of
I think we're still on the
Sons
up.
of Europe.
Barcelona.
Sons of Europe.
I would say that MLS is still on the up, even though Messi came over.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, well,
obviously
yeah.
it is.
Ticket sales are on the up.
Yeah.
You might sell out every game.
Once they get off Apple TV, the league will actually become viable.
True.
Yeah. Apple
Like
TV would be
Sports.
fine if they let them keep their local announcers, but they were like, nope, we're gonna bring our own people in.
Yeah, they
Goodbye.
all suck.
Yeah.
I could cut my tongue out and do just as good of a job.
Apple TV
That would be
sports broadcasters are just horrible in most sports. Yeah. Like the baseball ones aren't good either.
There's baseball on Apple TV.
Friday Night Baseball.
Interesting.
It's like
Actually,
Sunday
yeah,
morning
I did
baseball
know
on
that.
Peacock. What?
He said I did know that.
I did know that. Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV.
Yeah, I don't watch much baseball. I watch the Cardinals every once in a while. And whatever games I can go to. I need to get to it. I guess we're going to one in what, September? Is that when we figured out the Cardinals Red series is?
Look at me. I don't
Yeah.
know. I won't be there.
We'll definitely get to that. Yeah, that's right. You're always busy. You have no life.
Sad.
We'll figure it out. We'll be in school, but we'll figure it out. It's a weekend series, so
I would love to go back to Great American. So like I want to go, but
I'll take the deal.
yeah, you'll figure it out.
I'll take the deal.
Is the Brian fight all the way left?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Go for it. Take it away.
Yeah, Brian is fighting this weekend in London, England, against some dude named Mahmoud Murdov.
Say it one time for the people in the back.
I'm pretty sure it's Mahmoud Muradov.
First name Lou. No.
Yeah. No, he's from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan!
Well, that will be his name after the fight.
The greatest country ever created, strictly name based.
Nah, bro, Azerbaijan.
No, Uzbekistan is way cooler to say than Azerbaijan.
Okay.
This dude's a kickboxer. He's got
You're just
17
wrong.
wins by knockout. So this is more Brian's style. This should be a slugfest.
Yeah,
So.
it is. Slugfest, baby. Fireworks. We go.
And it's his first fight at a higher weight, so he should have more power.
Thank goodness, man. I mean, no offense to him, but hopefully this works out better for him. And there's a lot less. There's gonna be less grappling guys the higher up you go, just in general.
Yeah. When you fight two BJJ black belts back to back, like there's not much you can really do there.
Brazilian
Jiu-Jitsu.
For those who didn't know.
Oh,
Partially
also, last shout out before we sign off, there is a Dylan Budka boxing card this weekend, Fostoria, Ohio, that I will be working. So
When is that?
thank you, Dylan, and good luck to everybody involved. 7:00 in Fostoria,
Saturday or Sunday?
Friday.
Friday. So that's the cube one, right?
No,
No, it's a different one.
this is boxing.
Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. All right.
This was a bad story, man.
Detroit.
I don't want to talk
Represent.
about Foe down.
Okay.
Getting down and foe down.
That should have been the tagline.
Title.
No. We already have a title. It's that I know more about the NFL than you.
Oh, it's Lou. Sorry.
First name Lou, last name Sir.
No, it's Lou.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
That's the
it's
title.
hard to argue with that title.
Clayton, when does oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Give me a second. I'll get there.
I believe. Don't worry.
Clayton, when does Drew Siferd race while Matt thinks?
Son of a bitch. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask what your race thing. I don't know why. Because we were literally talking about him at work today. I still couldn't remember his name.
I think
Sorry,
he races
sorry
Friday.
Mom again.
No, I'm just gonna for now. What do you think, Clayton?
I think he races Friday. He switched to running at Lima. After his accident at Fremont, he hasn't been back since.
He's going to Lima
switched
Land?
to running. What?
He's going to Lima Land?
He is.
Let's go.
His car is smaller than the cars he's racing against, but I think he likes racing in Lima better. So I think for now that's where he's going to be.
Interesting. We need to go. Yeah, the guys,
We do.
one of the guy that now sits like across the aisleway from me knows a fair amount about racing, and then my boy Josh, who sits across the way from me, like straight across desk, goes to races every single weekend. So he was at like the Crown Royal this weekend, but they were talking. They were Tracy, who's the guy who's across the aisle, looks at Josh and goes, "Hey, do you know who Drew Siferd is?" And he goes, "The name sounds familiar." I'm like, "Josh, the name's familiar because we've talked about him." And Tracy goes, "Yeah, he works here." And I was like, "That's my best friend's cousin. One of my best friends. Relax. I
I
know
wasn't a best
one of you guys was about to jump on me.
No,
I
it would
would've
have been
They're all my best homies.
It would have been
Ricky's
Leo,
cousin
but
shot, though.
He's not gonna watch this anyways. Hi, Leo.
no, he won't. He'll never know what he missed.
But
I didn't get to talk soccer with you.
is that a podcast?
Okay,
we need to get to see Drew race, bro. I haven't gotten to see him race yet. Nobody
I
ever
know,
takes
I
me to
hear ya.
races. I've been trying for 7 years. Not quite that long, like
Don't
5
do
years, but
that.
still.
You sound angry.
No, I'm okay.
Okay,
I'm hot. That's what
okay.
it is.
So Matt and I were talking about this earlier on the way back from our workout.
Why didn't we ever turn that light on?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be so dark. All right. Anyways,
So
sorry.
some dude like changed the look of his Twitter account this morning to appear as the Guardians' official account, and tweeted out that we had extended Ahmed Rosario to a 4-year deal with a club option, and some NBC guy from Youngstown like retweeted it like it was real, and it was like. So that's been happening all throughout the day, whatever. And Matt brought up earlier that he hit a 2-run home run, and one of the dudes that does a fairly popular The Guardians podcast tweeted back at the dude that changed his account and said, "Rosario made that extension look all the worth it today."
Yeah, he did.
Wiz Khalifa replied to his own tweet and said, "Shroomed out throwing a baseball is crazy." It wasn't a bad throw either. I mean, it was in the opposite batter's box, but still, it wasn't bad.
Hey,
Screamed
still
out
better
throwing
than 50 Cent and
baseball.
Sir Yacht. That's what matters.
And Travis Kelsey's first one.
Yeah, that's true.
His second one was a strike, though. He figured it out.
A Bo Naylor RBI double.
I remember the actual other thing I was going to talk about in soccer. So to wrap it up, there are rumors that Yunus Musa might go to AC Milan. So we're about to have the United States of
Oh,
Milanica. That's what I'm going with.
the
Just
49ers
like America,
ownership just took over
Milan.
Leeds, actually.
We don't care about Leeds anymore.
I know.
They went down
Like-
and lost all their American players.
I know, but like you saying that just like reminded me. I saw that right before my shower. I was like, oh.
Do you know who owns Arsenal?
Is it the 76ers?
Oh, wait,
Whoever
I
owns
think
the
I do.
Ram.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I don't know his name. So
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Stan Kroenke.
No, I don't.
Kroenke.
Yeah, we don't like him. Anyway,
Crikey.
that's a podcast.
So you're picking your Premier League team at 100?
Nope.
Are you going to pick from your league team or did that die already?
I don't know. I gotta do some research first.
All right, we'll talk about it later. Thanks for listening to Hot Take Sports episode 98. Follow us on all social medias at Hot Take Sports 16. Check out Drew Siferd Racing. Find him at Limaland Racing this weekend. Well, nope, this podcast won't be out by then.
Or
Some
Willis.
weekend. Thanks for listening to the podcast. We love you guys, and we will see you next week.
Thank you.